Well, as you just heard there, the state of readiness and preparedness continues to be the focus of the government, in particular the National Emergency Management Agency, as the country braces for this fierce storm.
Prime Minister the Right Honorable Perry Christie echoed the sentiments of officials from the Department of Meteorology who've been admonishing residents to take every necessary precaution, leaving nothing for the last minute. Here's Clint Watson.
If you didn't know before, the national impact of Hurricane Matthew is expected to be significant and widespread, with winds just over 100 miles per hour. Prime Minister the Right Honorable Perry Christie made it clear of the seriousness of this storm during a nationally televised press conference Monday afternoon.
Hurricane Matthew represents a potentially very dangerous force to our country. We've had the experience only a year ago with Hurricane Joaquin and the impacts it has had, and we are still today trying to restore the Bahamas as a result of the damage that took place last year. We want to be absolutely very careful. We intend to take all of the steps that are necessary for the maximum protection of the Commonwealth of the Bahamas.
Director of the Department of Meteorology, Trevor Baisden, revealed that while the impact will be felt in just about every island, there are some islands that will experience a direct hurricane impact with winds of 115 to 125 miles per hour.
They would be Ragged Island, and they would start at 9 p.m. on Tuesday. Acklins Island, 2 a.m. on Wednesday. Crooked Island, 5 a.m. on Wednesday. Long Island, 6 a.m. on Wednesday, Rum Cay 12 noon on Wednesday, Exuma similarly 12 noon on Wednesday, Cat Island 3 p.m. on Wednesday, and Abaco 10 a.m. on Thursday.
Prime Minister Christie meant no words when he spoke about the severity of Hurricane Matthew. It's a message he's been crusading as he described the impact of climate change on the Bahamas.
We are deeply concerned about the implications of climate change. We have said to Bahamians to take note that if sea level rises as much as 5 feet, 80% of our country can disappear. This is a matter of the utmost gravity, and we want everyone to take very, very seriously what is being said officially.
And in the age of social media, the Prime Minister cautioned residents to allow the authorized agencies and representatives to speak before making assumptions.
Lots of people have lots of opinions, lots of thoughts, and they're being expressed. The government will speak through NEMA. The government will speak through Captain Stephen Russell and official persons designated to speak to the issues relevant to our preparation for Hurricane Matthew. And so I want people to understand that this is a very, very important issue, a very, very important matter in our country, and we want, therefore, you to take note of the fact that you must not be misled.
Mr. Christie explained during the evacuation process why residents in the southeast Bahamas were being transported to Exuma by smaller aircraft.
We had to make a decision in bringing people from Crooked Island and Acklins to fly them to Exuma and have the planes turn around to go back to pick up additional persons on the basis that Bahamas Air will then be able to move them from Exuma to New Providence.
The nation's leader also announced that at a certain point, the transport minister will announce the closure of airports in the country. Therefore, they were working swiftly to move people as much as possible before this time expires. At the end, he says the watchword is to be prepared and hope for the best. Clint Watson, ZNS Network News.